What's up, everybody? It's Markwell Cade with Cade Mark Law, your favorite neighborhood lawyer, back with another resource for you. We've entered the age of the future. So today, I thought we'd talk about AI and copyright. We've done it. We've entered the age of the future. We've entered the age of artificial intelligence. We've entered the age of Skynet. It's coming to kill us all. No, I'm kidding. But what does artificial intelligence mean for copyright law? I have a lot of clients that come to me and ask me this. What happens when artificial intelligence is able to create all of our music, or write all of our poems, or draw all of our illustrations? Don't worry, artificial intelligence is not replacing human authorship anytime soon. In this video, we're going to talk about why. I'm sure you've seen the headlines. We have artificially intelligent programs that are now able to write their own poetry, write their own news articles, their own short stories, generate their own music, compose musicals, edit photographs, generate their own works of art. You get it. But this is nothing new. Since the 1970s, computers have been generating their own crude works of art. And these efforts continue today. So then, of course, naturally the question becomes, what's changed? Well, in the past, these computer-generated works of art relied heavily on the creative input of the programmer. The machine or the computer was an instrument, a tool, much like a paintbrush or a canvas. But today, in the technological throes of a revolution that has created artificial intelligence, we're beginning to rethink the interactions between computers and the creative process. Now we have things like machine learning. Machine learning is pretty much just a built-in algorithm that learns from data input and learns from what it's being tasked with, and it involves and makes future decisions on its own. Sometimes they can be directed. You can program things into artificial intelligence. But a lot of times, these are independent actions taken on behalf of the artificial intelligence, just that it learned on its own from the inputs that it was tasked with before. When applied to art and music and literary works, machine learning algorithms pose a little bit of a challenge for copyright law. Very much like the brain processes neurons and things fire back and forth, there's an independent, intelligent process behind the algorithm and the processes that artificial intelligence uses to create these works. This process is so similar to humans that people are beginning to question whether or not an artificial intelligent program can be counted as a creator. And this has huge implications for copyright law. But rest assured, as I mentioned, my creators have nothing to worry about, because the copyright law has not caught up yet. And there's going to be a significant lag time before copyright law is able to catch up to artificial intelligence. Most jurisdictions are trying to get ahead of this. Spain and Germany got out in front. They said that copyright only protects human created works. They already drew the line in the sand and said, no, we're not going to have robots creating our art. Art comes from humans. What they create is something a little different. And it seems like the US may follow suit. In August of 2023, a Washington, D.C. Circuit Court passed down a decision that basically stated that humans are the only ones that can be authors of a creative work and own a copyright. This means that artificial intelligence is getting the door slammed in its face when it comes to registration. A lot of artificially intelligent works cannot be registered with the Copyright Office. When you try to register, as soon as you've indicated that artificial intelligence is the author, you're automatically denied on your application. At best, some jurisdictions have taken to attributing the programmer as the author of the work, which means that if someone programmed the artificial intelligence to do this, they would be the person who created the work, as the person who used a tool in artificial intelligence to generate this work. Needless to say, it sounds like artificial intelligence isn't going to be getting its fair due anytime soon when it comes to copyright law. Copyright law is only going to protect, at the moment, human works of authorship. artificial intelligence, Skynet, Sunny from iRobot, you guys can all go to hell because you will never own our creative works. That's all, people. Thank you so much for joining me today. This has been Artificial Intelligence and Copyright. Once again, I am Markwell Cade with Cade Mark Law, your favorite neighborhood lawyer. Protect your brand, grow your business, stay frosty, my friends. We will see you tomorrow.